everybody. This is Reverend Daryl Gibbs, and you're on the Country Gospel Bluegrass Showcase. Wow, we got a great season for you this year. I can't wait to show it to you. It's going to be good. I want to tell you, Season 3. Are you ready? Wow. Thank you guys for liking and sharing and loving us and, just letting us know those cards and letters. Just keep them coming in. And, we can't do this show without your help. So thank you for the donations. All right, check out this.
She pressed her way through the crowd. No time to be polite. You see, she had to get to Jesus. So she just pushed with all her might. But when she finally reached him, he had turned to walk away. But when she touched his garments, they all heard her say, "Look at me, I'm his latest miracle. He touched my life, I'll never be the same. Look at me, I'm his latest miracle. I am alive because he came." Perhaps you watched everybody else. You see, they were touched by God's own hand. And so many times you've stood there and you've wondered, will he ever pass by my way again? But wait, here comes my Jesus. Why don't you reach to him in faith? He will give to you your miracle. Then we'll all hear you say, "Look at me, I'm his latest miracle. He touched my life, I'll never be the same. Look at me, I'm his latest miracle. I am alive because he came. I'm alive because he came. Look at me.
Hey, everybody, I don't even need my glasses to tell you that I've got clear vision. Wow, what about y'all guys?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm so blessed.
Good to see you, man.
Y'all bless me so much. Wow, your sound is like nobody else here.
Well, thank you.
And I really believe that.
And I know you mean that in a good way, right?
And I don't want to check. You don't have to pay me this month.
Okay.
Good, 'cause I forgot my
Yeah, I mean that in a good way. I better say that.
I hope it.
Wow. How long you guys been singing together now?
The group's been together. June of this year, we'll celebrate 12 years.
Wow, that's what
None
I've
of us
heard.
are original members, but I've been here almost 11. Tony's been here 10, and Donnie here at Southern Gospel Weekend celebrates his 1-year anniversary
Last
with us.
year.
Yeah, that was his first time
Wow.
on stage with us.
I tell you what, I've been a fan of Donnie's for many, many years.
We
Just
have
got
too.
that voice. Here we go again. That's like nobody else's, and that's a good thing.
100% the truth.
We were making
But
fun
in a
of,
good way.
yeah, but in a good way.
In a good way, yeah.
But wow, I tell you what, when I'm not going to talk about anything like that, but when you guys,
Maybe you need to be over here.
with your other group, I was so sad. I was brokenhearted, and then it just, I feel like I was renewed to know that you came with these, come together with these guys, and
Well, about
you
40
really match each other. By the
About
way.
4 years ago, we actually tried to get this lineup going.
Oh, really?
Our bass singer who passed away in October,
That's a
Jay.
God thing.
We tried, we did everything we could to get Donnie to join us and to be that, and it just wasn't the right time. We couldn't make it work, and so our ministries went separate ways. But then God had another plan, brought us all together. So we're thankful for that.
Well, I knew that Donnie's manager, he wanted his own bus and he wanted his own credit cards and stuff. So you got to kind of go over all that stuff to get him, right?
Yeah.
Exactly right. It was a long contract.
You have no
It's
idea.
a long contract.
You have no idea how much Mexican food we bought him trying to lure him in.
Yes, sir.
That's why we look like we do.
The tacos. Oh, we want
Yes, we tried our best, but God had to move him. We couldn't do it.
Okay, so Mexican food is the perfect food. Is it?
Love it.
Oh, I love it.
Could eat every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
With your wife,
That's
you
good
almost
stuff.
did.
I almost do. Yeah. That was almost testimony.
So we're here at Southern Gospel Weekend, and what a amazing church-filled, Holy Spirit-filled event this is.
Absolutely.
This is the place where you could come and see a group that is on the very top of the shelf, if you will, or the people that are just now starting out.
Yeah.
And that's what's so amazing. Wanda Armstrong and her crew puts this together. And last night I reached over and I told her, I said, we were sitting there watching, and there are 200 people in here maybe, and everything is so professional. It's like she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
She's going to learn it one of these days.
Yeah, she's going to learn it one of these days. If she watches this video, she's going to
Yeah.
be calling us. What was all that about?
Exactly.
We love Southern Gospel Weekend for a lot of reasons. One, this is our hometown. This is where our ministry started, right here in Oxford.
Right.
But, and I think you can attest to this too, the showcases, that's one atmosphere. You get out here on the main stage, that's a totally different atmosphere, but both of them have the same goal, and that's worship. And as an artist, I get a lot from the showcases. That's where I get my encouragement.
I do too.
Is in the showcases.
Last year, I've been just bragging about it like crazy, that when I left here, I felt like I had been in revival.
Yeah.
And that revival carried on with me, a good while last year.
Absolutely.
And that's what we really need as a country, as a people. Y'all got a great
Yeah.
USA song that you guys are doing right now.
Right. Yeah.
And
Right on radio.
this country needs Jesus.
Absolutely.
And this world needs Jesus.
Absolutely.
And I really think that people like you guys are really showing them who Jesus is.
Well, thank you. That's
And I
that's
believe
what we've been called to do. Folks that play our music like you and as many others that are here this week, we owe a lot to you guys as well for getting that music out there.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
Nobody knows. Nobody would pay a high dollar price to come here, Clearvision, but we can have people walk up to us and say, "Hey, I heard Daryl played your song on the radio the other day."
Wow.
And that makes us feel good, but also we know that message is getting out too.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Absolutely,
I mean,
absolutely.
that's
You'll reach people we'll never see.
well, and vice versa. You guys always say that this music can't save your soul, but it can marinate your heart.
Absolutely.
So that
Yeah.
records can get in there, and I
Yeah.
believe it 100%, especially when it
100.
comes with you guys.
Yeah, well, thank you. We
So
appreciate
how
that.
can we get a hold of your music, your downloads, and perhaps
Donnie
maybe come
handles
to their church?
Donnie handles anything plugged into electricity, so I'll let you talk about all that.
Yeah. You can go to our website, clearvisionqt.com. You can go to our Facebook page. We're on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, all the digital medias. You can go in there and get all of our music. We'd love for folks to download that and be blessed by it.
Amen.
You were talking about, and this is real quick. You talk about the showcase and stuff, and as an artist, we give of our time and of ourselves so much. And we come together this weekend, we have been able to draw from each other and really be
That's what
uplifted.
this event's
And that's
all about.
exactly what it's about.
Yeah.
And I needed yesterday, and
Oh, man.
today's
Woo. Amen.
yesterday was incredible, and I
It
needed
was.
that.
We had one saved last night.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And we've had several, by the way,
Yeah.
and recommitting their lives to the Lord, and stuff. Ones like me that just comes down and loves to go to the altar,
Yeah.
and that's okay
Yeah.
here.
That's what it's for.
That's what it's
People
here.
have in their mindset the altar's for lost folks. The
Oh,
altar's not
it's
for
for
lost
all
folks.
of us.
It's for Christians.
When you
everywhere.
need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
We all
it
need
seems like I always think that you know, we have trouble with our cell phones. Can you hear me now? You know, and all that stuff. And I remember the old days where you had to put aluminum foil on something to get a good signal.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
when you
Yes,
get out
sir.
on your hands and knees on your face and
Oh, that
come
does
before the throne of the Lord, He hears that prayer.
That's
And
where
it's-
I'm thankful I'm not old enough to know. I'm the youngest in the group.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So he knows nothing about rabbit ears or what I just said.
Anything with tinfoil with him's got food wrapped in it.
Yes.
So he don't know anything about the signal or
It'll
anything.
probably be like fried chicken. We'll just call that the gospel bird.
That's
Yeah, buddy.
right.
Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, by the way, it's time for a taco. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for
Thank you
spending
for
some time with me. And man, your ministry's it really blesses me.
Well, thank you
And
for
I
what
really
you do for
Yes.
little guys like us that are just trying to get out and make a difference. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. Thank you guys. All right, we'll be right back.
y'all had a good time this weekend?
I know what Jesus did for me many years ago. On a rugged cross he paid the cost for my sin-sick soul. Now every day and every way he proves his love again. That's enough to keep me going, enough to keep me growing, enough to keep me living for him. It's enough to keep my feet on the narrow way, enough to keep me looking for a brighter day, enough to keep me singing a brand new song, enough to keep me smiling when things go wrong. Everything I need is alive in me. The source dwells deep within. That's enough to keep me going, enough to keep me growing, enough to keep me living for him. Now there are days when this flesh is weak and I am prone to doubt. I get lost for days in a worldly maze and I see no way out. Then a ray of light shines through the night and I'm rescued once again. And that's enough to keep me going, enough to keep me growing, enough to keep me living for him. It's enough to keep my feet on the narrow way, enough to keep me looking for a brighter day, enough to keep me singing a brand new song, enough to keep me smiling when things go wrong. Everything I need is alive in me. The source dwells deep within. And that's enough to keep me going, enough to keep me growing, enough to keep me living for him. It's enough to keep my feet on the narrow way, enough to keep me looking for a brighter day, enough to keep me singing a brand new song, enough to keep me smiling when things go wrong. Everything I need is alive in me, for the source dwells deep within. And that's enough to keep me going, enough to keep me growing, enough to keep me living for him. Everything I need is alive in me, for the source dwells deep within. And that's enough to keep me going, enough to keep me growing, enough to keep me living for him. For him.
If y'all want to hear that again, you're going to have to buy the CD. I'm wore out already. Here's one we've had a lot of requests for. Features Donnie. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's called Building a Bridge. Listen.
I'm building a bridge. God gave me the plan. It's wrote in that book that God gave unto man. Each page that I read just helps me understand to build on the rock
Brother, how about you? Brother, how about
Hey, y'all, I want to tell you something. Notice how I said, hey, y'all. When I very first come to Creekside many years ago, Miss Vonda walked by me real fast in a hurry like she always is at these events, and she said, Daryl, you need some Eagles wings. And I had no idea what she was talking about. But later on that day, I heard what she was talking about. This is Eagles Wings. Hi, y'all.
Hey there.
How are y'all?
Doing great. Having a lot of fun here in Alabama. It's
It turned cold though.
oh my goodness, yes. Yeah, it seems like we're on a roller coaster. The things are blooming out here and the snow
Right.
on the ground.
And it was so nice yesterday.
It was. How y'all been doing?
Well, little.
We're
Yeah.
making it, I
Making
guess.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making it.
And everybody's been in prayer. I was telling him earlier, everybody's been in prayer for you guys. And I'm just so glad to see y'all here.
Yeah.
It
we're-
blesses my heart so much.
Well, we toyed with, maybe not coming because, as a lot of people may not know that's watching this right now, Daryl, Papa Eagle, passed away 3 weeks ago today. And so we had even talked about maybe not even coming, but thought we'd try, see what
Amen.
happens. If
Amen.
we get up and can't do it, we'll turn around and say, thank y'all. And we'll.
I think Daryl would just want you to do it.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of man he was.
Yeah.
Just get it done.
Yeah.
And yeah, I tell you what, me and him got to sit down a few times and just talk, just like me and you have done a few times, and just bless my heart. And
Yeah.
every time I meet a Daryl, always, my other brother Daryl thing, so, but anyway, just a blessing. And you guys are just going to honor that.
Yeah.
And I know it in my heart, y'all are going to just keep on honoring that.
Well, he never met a stranger. He could
He
talk
never
to
did.
anybody.
Yeah.
And would. So we miss him, but we're going to try to go on.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, we miss him in a lot of areas because, as you know, he was our pastor for many, many years.
Right.
And he had just retired when we did Creekside.
Right.
He had just retired, and Matthew took
Matthew
over
took it over.
as the pastor, and so we miss him in a lot of areas. But,
Well, I tell you, you probably know this, but Brother Matthew here can sing.
yeah, where you?
Man, this guy's got a voice. And I know people, I don't want to hear you say that and stuff, but I'm serious.
Thank you.
He don't even need that microphone. He just,
Yeah,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
he comes by it honest. I've been
Yeah.
told that a lot.
well, I tell you what, Mama Eagle's got a voice. So does Daddy Eagle. And I can't wait to get to heaven someday and be able to see Daryl and see right inside of him, see why people loved him so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
And but y'all just keep on doing what you're doing. You got a new album coming out in
No, we do not. We've been talking about getting back into the studio, and then like I said, all this happens. We really don't know what's going to happen just yet.
right.
We're just really praying about it and asking everybody else to pray about it.
Amen.
And for the Lord just to lead us and show us what He needs, what He wants us to
But
do.
that amazing music is still out there, and it will always be out there. How can people get a hold of your music or downloads and
So one of y'all take here.
Two of our albums are available on any digital or streaming platform. The first album and then the latest album are available on anywhere, Spotify, YouTube Music, wherever you can get music. And then we can be contacted through Facebook. Anybody wants to find us.
And I've got every album you've ever done, I guess.
Yes.
Maybe a couple of
Yeah, it was
some
4
of
of
them.
them.
And every single, I've told you this before, every single song on every single
CD.
album, CD, whatever you want to call them, is radio ready.
Ah,
As
thank
far
you.
as I'm concerned, you guys,
Thank you.
it just blesses me so much. And Miss Fonda was right.
Well,
I did need some Eagles wings.
Well, thank you.
well, we love Miss Vonda. I think everybody needs a dose of Miss Vonda too.
We do, yeah.
Sure, definitely.
All right, God bless you guys. Thank you for
Thank
being
you for
with us,
having
spending
us.
some
Thanks for having
time,
us. We
and
appreciate it.
y'all be in our prayers, and
Thank you
we
so
love you
much.
so much.
Thank you.
sir. Appreciate it.
All right, we'll be right back.
saw a spirit on the water deep and wide. Peter cried, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee. Jesus said, step on outside and leave the boat behind. Well, Peter looked around at all his buddies on the boat, and they all thought that he had lost his mind. 'Cause he jumped up to his feet, he climbed over the side. But before they could stop him, he'd left the boat behind. And he said, I'm gonna step out on the water with my Lord, and I'm laying my life in his hands. I'm not turning back now, 'cause the blessings of God lie somewhere between the boat and the sand. Well, you may hear my song today and wish you had the faith that take the leap before you look kind. Well, be of good courage, friend, put your trust in God, and then step out on the water and leave the boat behind. And then you can say, I stepped out on the water with my Lord, and I'm laying my life in his hands. I'm not turning back now, 'cause the blessings of God lie somewhere between the boat and the sand. And then you can say, I stepped out on the water with my Lord, and I'm laying my life in his hands. I'm not turning back now, 'cause the blessings of God lie somewhere between the boat and the sand. Oh, I'm not turning back now, 'cause blessings of God lie somewhere between the boat and the sand.
Aren't you glad to be here this weekend? Hadn't it been great? Yes. And you know what we've gone through and how we toyed with the fact of not even coming. But this is just what we do. This is what we do. We do miss our fourth man, our fifth man up here. We miss him tonight. But I think we're honoring him by being here. Are you ready, Jacob? Let's try this.
2, 3.
There's a storm on the horizon, walk me through. As I face the fear and danger, walk me through. When the darkness hovers near and I don't know what to do, take my hand, gentle shepherd, walk me through. Walk me through. Walk me through. Give me grace to keep my eyes on you. Be my comfort, be my guide, shelter me from rising tide. I'm depending, Lord, on you to walk me through. Amen. He can do it. There'll be winds of pain and sadness, walk me through. When all hope has turned to sorrow, walk me through. When I grow too weak to stand, when I lose sight of the truth, carry me, oh faithful Father, walk me through. Woo! Walk me through. Walk me through. Give me grace to keep
hope you're ready. Listen to the words of the song.
I'm getting ready for a new day dawning. I'm getting ready for a brand new morning. Packing my bags for a heavenly journey. I can't wait to be there. No, I can't wait to be there. I'm getting ready for a new day dawning. I'm getting ready for a brand new morning. Packing my bags for a heavenly journey. I can't wait to be there. No, I can't wait to be there. I'm gonna sit by the crystal river, dangle my feet in the cool clear blue. I'm gonna sing with the saints and angels. I'm gonna be there. How about you? I'm getting ready for a new day dawning. I'm getting ready for a brand new morning. Packing my bags for a heavenly journey. I can't wait to be there. No, I can't wait to be there. I've got a lot of old friends and loved ones. Some already have gone before. And in hand we'll tour that city. Then we'll kneel at the feet of our Lord. I'm getting ready for a new day dawning. I'm getting ready for a brand new morning. Packing my bags for a heavenly journey. I can't wait to be there. No, I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to be there. I'm getting ready for a new day dawning. I'm getting ready for a brand new morning. Packing my bags for a heavenly journey. I can't wait to be there. No, I can't wait to be there. I'm getting ready for a new day dawning. I'm getting ready for a brand new morning. Packing my bags for a heavenly journey. I can't wait to be there. No, I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to be
Hey, I hope you've enjoyed this show. We've had a good time filming it. Thank you so much for your support out there. Keep those cards and letters coming in to the Country Gospel Bluegrass Showcase. What a great time here in Oxford, Alabama. Beautiful Civic Center. You need to make plans next year. You know, it's so reasonable to come and stay, and it's not very far from anywhere, really. It just took me a couple of hours out of Chattanooga. So next year, y'all be sure and make plans to come to this awesome Southern Gospel Weekend in Oxford, Alabama. We'll see you here next time.